Hello, and welcome to episode 3 of Men's League TV, week 1 of our season. Well, week 1 is in the books, and we had record numbers yesterday. Over 200 players took part yesterday. We have 251 enrolled in the league, and I'm pleased to say we all got our cards in on time. I was able to process them at 9 o'clock this morning like I do, and everybody was in. So thank you very much, and thanks to our scorer, Liz Clausen, for working very late last night getting those scores in. Well, if you're looking for someone to put on your fantasy team, you might want to look at the 2019 Men's League champion, Dave McDonald. Yesterday, he had the low net of 29 for 24 points. Great day for Dave, and looked pretty good. Billy Lockyer and Jesse Zeron were next at a net of 30 for 23 points. Just a reminder, especially for the people who are new to the league, while you can score 24 and 25 points, you only get to keep 22. 22 is the maximum number of points allowed for your personal totals and your team totals. Still a great night. For his efforts, Dave will win $35 gift certificate from the Pro Shop for finishing first. And if you look at the stats, you'll see who's the winners in the other flights are. Happened again last night. A coil went low. No, it's not Jared. No, it's not Glenn. Yes, it is Aiden. Aiden Coyle, the youngest Coyle, has shot a fine 2 under par 33 yesterday with 3 birdies. He overcame a bogey on number 1 and went on to shoot very, very well. Unfortunately for Aiden, no skins last night. We don't have the team stats, and they won't be published until at least week 3. I'm still waiting on finding out who's still in the league. There's still a few people I'm calling out, and when I put out the first draft of the teams, I want to make sure it's as accurate as possible. Fantasy Golf, you'll be receiving a link to that so that you can start registering your team on June 17th. Only players that played last year would be eligible to be picked for that, but everybody in the league can pick a team. First place in fantasy golf is $300, and there's a $25 weekly prize sponsored by Game Plan for the best team for that week. You can read all the rules on fantasy golf in About Men's League. Match play information went out from the club, a communique. I have included in this PDF, and I believe in the link, information to how you can register for match play. If you are in the A division, you register through the Pro Shop. You are going to be registering through the intersectional team. If you are in the B, C, or 2-man division, you register through the link that you see here in this email. And so it's so important that you do that, or in the communique, either one. You can register for yourself as a single, and you can register as a 2-man at the same time. You'll be qualifying for them at the same time. The qualification date is June 23rd. It'll be your Men's League score. And the only difference is that for the C division and for the 2-man division, it's a net event. And I don't use your Men's League handicap because the event is open to all members of the club, not just Men's League members. So I'll use your handicap from the whites. So 2 things you really have to have if you want to play in the C division and 2-man. You have to have a handicap from the whites. And number 2, you got to be able to play on June 23rd. There's no other way to get in. It's a qualifier this year, and it's the only way we can run it to get the team's numbers down. B division, C division, the top 8 qualifiers get in. In the 2-man, the top 16 teams will get in. And as I said, there are links to that in the email. Yesterday we had 22 players score 20 points or better. That's our hot shot category. That's very, very good. Well, the big money winners yesterday, Dave McDonald, with the only skin in D, netted $160, but his birdie also netted him a net skin of $35, and he won $35 gift certificate for finishing first overall. So Dave, you had a good day. You paid for men's league, and the rest is on us. Okay, so I'm doing my rounds yesterday, and I get to the 9th hole, and I see Zach Wood, and he's not looking too good. He just hit a terrible drive. He was off by the pond on number 9 on the left side, and he's about 50 yards behind everybody else in his group. He was in deep trouble behind a tree, and so it didn't look good. I get up today, I run the ace skins. Guess who's got the only ace skin? And it's Zach Wood. Zach birdied number 9 somehow. I don't know how he did it, but he did. He won $160 for that effort. He won another $35 skin for net skin for being the best on number 9. So Zach, great birdie. The B skins were split 4 ways, $40 each. C skins, another single winner, Kyle Reed, nets $150. And of course, as I mentioned before, the D skin was Dave McDonald at $160. I'm going to finish this update with an interview with my Deputy Commissioner, Tim Yates. Tim is in charge of running men's clothes. We talked a little bit about the possibility of running a men's clothes this year. So until next week, we'll see you later, and I'll lead in with Tim. Hello, we're here with Tim Yates for Men's League TV. Timmy is my co-commissioner, and he does the closing. And Timmy, what do you think about this year's Men's League?
Oh my God, it's amazing. We're already at almost 250 members this year. It's unbelievable. In my opinion, the best men's league in all of the OVGA.
Thanks, Timmy. That's really that's a really nice compliment to the whole club and everything that we've done so far this year. So what do you think is going to happen throughout the year? Do you think we'll be having a close? Do you think how do you think this is going to play out?
I think that as long as people get their shots and we hit the government targets, I am very confident that we're going to have a nice closing reception for Men's League with probably 230 people having a nice dinner and telling nice stories about how well they played this year.
Well, let's hope that comes true. Thank you very much, Tim.
Hey, anytime.